Hello team, welcome to this Tech How To tutorial. This is the first one. Going forward, you are going to see more and more Tech How To tutorials from us, like how to do this or how to do that, like that. This is the first one, and here we are going to cover how to super easily import Java project into Eclipse. So let's get started. Before importing, first you need the Java project. You may get it as Java project folder or Java project zip file, whatever the form. Make sure that you have the project folder. Then we need to copy that into Eclipse workspace. So let me go to Windows Explorer. So here I have got a Java project zip file. So I got in zip file format. You may get in project folder or zip file, whatever. First we need the actual project folder. So let me extract it. So right click on that and then click extract. It is going to take a few seconds. Okay, so we have the project folder. Ultimately you need the project folder. Then copy that, Control C, then go to the Eclipse workspace. So this is my Eclipse workspace. I have already got few projects here. Paste that folder, Control V to paste the folder. Then this is my project folder. If I go inside it, then I have like all the project elements. So this is my Java project. So first you need the project folder, then you need that folder in Eclipse workspace. After that, there is a very easy hack. It is going to be super duper easy, and then you can easily import the Java project into Eclipse. Let's assume that you have the project name as my Java project. So here I have the same project name, my Java project. Then open Eclipse and create a new Java project with the same name. Whatever the name, with the same name, make sure you have like your design name. Then with the same name, create a new project. Then Eclipse is going to automatically recognize that. You don't need to do anything. So Eclipse is going to find that in the workspace and it will recognize that automatically. So to make sure that we have the correct name, I'm going to that folder and then copy the name. Then go to Eclipse. I have already got Eclipse open and referring to that workspace. Then here we need to say file, then new Java project. So go for a new Java project, then give the project name exactly the same name, then go with the defaults, then click finish. That's all. You don't need to do anything. It is a very super easy way to do. Then if you see here, we have the Java project imported. So we have the structure, then we have like log4j properties file, then master test data file, test config properties file. Like all these are present within the project folder as well, like log4j, master test data, test config. So the project has been imported. So this is a very easy way to do. Then going forward, please join our YouTube family. Click the subscribe button to watch all our videos first. Then if you are enjoying the video, like and comment. The more subscribers, likes and comments I get, it is going to really motivate me to do more amazing videos. So please do that. Then we can use import wizard. That is more official way to do. So we have import wizard available in Eclipse, and then using that also we can import the project. So let's create one more Java project folder and we can use import wizard for that. So I'm going to go to our Java project. So this is the one. So let me rename this as Java project 22. So this is my another project and I'm going to import it using Eclipse import wizard. So let me copy this, Control C. Then let me paste that into workspace, Control V. Okay, so I have the Java project folder in the Eclipse workspace. This time I'm going to use Eclipse import wizard. So now go to Eclipse and then we are going to use Eclipse import wizard. So for that you need to say file import, then from the import wizard we need to select general existing projects into workspace. So let me do that. Go to Eclipse and then say file import. So here is the menu. Then from here we need to select the general option, and from there we need to select import existing projects into Eclipse. So this is the one. Then click next. Now here in the select root directory we need to specify the project root directory. So go to the workspace, then go into that folder. Then this is the project root directory. So make sure that you are going into that project so that you can see src folder, then all the project elements. Then select this one and then place that here, then hit enter. You can see the project is picked up. Then we can use any advanced options. So this is the really nice way to use import wizard. So when you use import wizard, then it is useful if you want to set up any advanced options, or if you want to add project to working sets. So that's why import wizard is useful if you want to do any advanced stuff. So with import wizard you can select these options like adding a project to working sets, or adding like some other copy project into workspace, or hide projects that already exist. Like if you want to go with advanced options, or if you want to go with working sets, you can use import wizard. That is useful with these advanced options. So our project is already selected, then click finish. Then if you go here, the project is imported. Then we have like all the project assets. So that's all, team. So this is how you can import the Java project into Eclipse. One is using the easy hack. Just have the project folder, then create new Java project, then Eclipse will auto pick up that. Then we can use import wizard so that we can apply any advanced options or project working sets. Then going forward, after importing you need to do a few things. Like if you see any red or warning marks, then you need to take care of that. So if you see the project here, we are seeing a red mark here. Even here we can see red mark. So we need to take care of that. So to see what are the issues, there are like problems with the project. So go to window, then show view, then go to problems. From here you can see different problems. There are so many errors, like 30 errors. So all these are coming from my Java project. All these are coming from my Java project 22. So go through these issues and fix them. One common issue is related to dependencies or libraries or jar files. So here if you see, so very general problem after importing Java project is related to libraries. So to find out that, go to project properties, Java build path, and then libraries. So here, so click on the project, then go to properties, then go to Java build path, and then you can see here there are dependencies like libraries. Here it is referring to jar files and they are missing. So this project may be coming from another system, like someone is sharing with you, or your instructor is sharing with you. Then these are the paths specific to your instructor's machine. So you need to replace this with your specific path. So this is very common issue, like missing dependencies or incorrect versions like that. So here it is referring to log4j, Apache Poi, then Selenium server jar file. So all these dependencies or jar files are missing. So you need to replace this with whatever on your system. So just don't delete and try to replace. We need to have all these dependencies. So go one by one. For example, I can take Selenium one, then I can say add external jars. Then I can find out where it is there in my system. So here I have the new path like resources, all jars. Then here I have like all the required jars. So Selenium server is there, so select that one, and then you can check the versions. So it is Selenium server versions are matching, you are happy. Then whatever the missing one you can remove. Then you can take the next one. So let's go with log4j. So this is missing, so add that from your system. Then here I have log4j, check that everything version is matching, then you can remove this. So like this you can replace all the jar files. Then make sure that everything is good. So any missing libraries or any library version mismatch, so that is like very common problem with a project. Make sure that you are fixing after importing a project. Then there can be errors or warnings. Errors, definitely fix them. Warnings you can fix or ignore. So yeah, that's all about how to super easily import a Java project into Eclipse. So hope this is useful. Please try it. So thank you for watching the video. Then before closing, please subscribe to our channel, then give it a like and comment on the video. Thank you for watching, team. Thank you.